This is part 2 of the Jeep build. I'm fixing to paint it with a Raptor liner, tintable. I'm going to paint it white. I'm going to paint all the black plastic white. I've got it sanded down and got everything taped off that I wanted taped off except for the wheels. I'm just going to put wheel covers on those. Whenever you're painting, just make sure that you have everything sanded down really well. What I did is I still got to tape those up, but I'm gonna leave all the emblems black, so I just painted them with satin black. And I took the I'm gonna repaint the pieces that go right here, the plastic pieces. I'm gonna repaint them black, and I've painted all the handles and stuff black with the satin black. And another thing I want to mention is this tape plus plastic from Walmart by Scotch Blue. This does not work very well on cars. It doesn't stick very well, and as you can see, I ran out of blue tape and had to use the mastic tape, or the just standard white masking tape, and it doesn't like to stick as well neither, as you can see. And I'm going to be leaving a little section right here black, and I taped off, like, all this will be white through here and around. And I'm going to leave the letters black. I took off the front grille. I'm going to paint, it's actually white, but I'm going to paint it satin black. And I'm also going to tint the front headlights black. And I've actually got aftermarket rims I'm throwing on it anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. And I also have, this windshield's cracked. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of, the sun's glaring, but anyway, that windshield's cracked, so I'm planning on putting a new one anyway. And I'm putting in a little light bar on top of it. It's kind of like the Renegade style. And I had to Bondo the whole rocker panels right here was extremely bad rusted, and I fixed all the rust, Bondoed it, and got it good enough for me anyway. You know, it's not professional grade by no means. And took out, you know, my tail lights and whatnot, and I was going to paint it. Got my compressor set up and everything, and I'm painting it outside. As you can see, I live in the mountains and it is very windy today, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it today. But let me show you what I plan on painting it with. Okay, I've got this Raptor liner kit. I got it off of eBay for 284 bucks. I mean, I'm sure you've seen other videos. It's just, you know, you put your hardener and the bottles, and then you put your bottle directly on your little gun. Got the white tint, you know, nothing major. I thought about maybe trying to put some reducer in there, or I got some paint thinner that I already had, maybe trying to thin it out a little bit. And a lot of people says you know, spray between 40 and 60 psi, but I'm not really going for a rough texture. I'm going for a light texture, so I'm going to be spraying it around between probably a 90 and 100 psi, and I want to try to reduce it a little bit to make it somewhat thinner. So I'm just going to spray. I'm going to do some testing and just see how it works best, and I might just go and use my standard paint gun instead of that and just go buy a bigger tip for it. I'm not sure. I just have to do some testing and see, but I'll post another video and show you guys how it turns out, or I might show a video of the process. So alright, thanks guys.